listening to The Idiot's Catalog.
You guys? Oh, sorry.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Idiot's Catalog podcast.
Hey.
I am your host, Leland Long.
I'm another one of your hosts, Charlie Dawson.
And we're joined this week by Carmen Lagala.
Your third host.
Hello, Carmen.
They've just never been able to be here until now.
Yeah. This is the start of the podcast. This is the start of our run.
She's had a busy year and month? 2 months? How long have we been doing this for?
Yeah, just about.
All right.
Just about that time.
It's pretty good, right?
Oh, okay.
We've gotten along half of the time.
Yeah.
The other half is a real nightmare.
We'll see. We'll see if this episode is claws or not.
Yeah. Speaking of claws, new cat.
Yeah, we got a new kitty in the recording studio, which is my apartment.
Yeah.
Carmen's grabbing him.
Introducing Maja.
Here's Maja. We got him today.
Maja.
It's very cute.
No, don't go.
Very friendly, except he doesn't want to be held.
Look at the little guy. This could be the whole episode, is us just petting Maja.
Yeah.
You're just in silence, just
Yeah.
dead air,
Yeah.
petting a cat.
Yeah.
It's like, look to the video for this one. That's what you really want to see.
Carmen, we're very happy to have you
Yeah.
today.
Thank you for having me. On the day the cat. I'm so glad this worked out.
Yeah.
Timing-wise for me.
It really did. You were going to ask a question before we started.
Was I?
Did you guys ever... And then you're like, oh, we started.
Oh, there's this new band I've been listening to, King Crimson. Do you guys know King Crimson?
No.
Never mind. This
But
is
I'm
an
getting
inventions-based podcast.
I'm getting some King Crimson in my nose right now
Dude,
from this cat's farts.
The farts are so bad.
He's going to be great for that
Oh.
guy. There's a guy that every time not every time, he hasn't done it in a couple videos, but every time we post the episode to YouTube, he'll comment, next time have your guest do a stinky fart that's really annoying for all of you guys. I really want to see them do a stinky fart. And it's like, all right, man.
That's our fan base.
It's our fan base.
That's our whole
Yeah.
fan base. Guys, do a stinky fart.
It's a good bit. Don't let them tell you anything else.
Yeah.
If you keep commenting that, it'll happen. And the cat did it.
Yeah, he did it.
Oh
He's-
man, is it
fresh.
stinky?
He's the
Yeah.
poor guy now.
You can smell the anxiety of them being rehomed.
Yeah.
Whenever
Yeah.
I'm in a new place, I fart a lot too.
Yeah.
I'm very nervous.
Really ruins funeral homes.
Hey,
Yeah?
you can see the chemistry is on point today. Electric. Let's start with our segment.
Oh, sure.
Hey, Carmen.
Hi.
This podcast is called The Idiot's Catalog, so I have a question for you.
Yeah.
What's your question for me?
And if you don't have an answer, it's fine.
You said that the whole time.
Yeah.
You're like, but if you don't, that's fine.
Yeah.
Hey, Carmen.
Uh-huh.
Have you felt like an idiot in the past week?
Oh, I forgot to do this part of the
That's
segment.
okay. That's okay. 'Cause Charlie's got one that we can.
Oh,
But
I
also,
gotta-
like, every day.
Mm-hmm.
Every day.
All the time.
An idiot. Yeah, pretty much constantly.
What if that's the response?
Just
Yeah, all
stare
the time.
stare into the distance
Yeah.
for a while.
Just PTSD from all your past idiosyncrasies. Is that what that word means? Idiosyncrasies is all the times you've been an idiot.
No.
No,
But
I-
it should.
it should
It should be, yeah.
Yeah. Idiosyncrasies.
Idiosyncrasies.
Yeah.
This is when you and your idiot friends sync up.
Yeah, you start being idiots at the same time.
It's like a period.
Well, yeah. Like you both say, have a good flight to the receptionist at the desk. It's like, no, I'm not
I
flying.
do that all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, what did I did? Definitely did one of those yesterday. It was one of, I can't remember what it was. Something like where you're leaving a store and they're like, "Thanks for coming in," and I'm like, "Thank you for coming in."
To my life.
Yeah. Coming in here and working today, because who wants to? You know.
Yeah.
It was something like that. I don't remember what it was, but I trailed off at the
Oh,
end. That's
I love those when you just like keep adding on to
Yes,
it.
yeah,
to
yeah.
You, like make it seem normal, and it's like this is far from normal now.
Yeah.
I've been over talking to everyone who I've encountered in the past week. Like, I was getting sushi last night, and the waitress was like, "Do you want anything to drink?" And I was like, "Can I have a Diet Coke, please? I think I'm gonna go crazy tonight. Crazy with the Diet Coke." And she was like, "Okay, yeah, that's enough of you, please."
Yeah.
And then my friend, she goes, "Do you want anything to drink?" And she just sighs, and he goes, "No, water's fine." Like, that's what I should have done. Just
Yeah.
not even ordered a thing. Just water's fine.
Yeah.
No, I like your answer. I would have had fun with that.
Diet
Right?
Coke,
It's-
yeah.
it's
My
like-
waitress is wrong.
Yeah.
She's dead wrong.
Well, I'm just like, sometimes you get sad and I'm a shy person, and so I've been trying to like talk more to random people, and not just like random, but like people who I interact with throughout the day. Sometimes it's a train wreck. Sometimes it's kind of fun.
Can
know?
you imagine if you took one sip of that Diet Coke and then pulled out a gun and you're like, "Everybody on the ground! I'm going crazy because of the Diet Coke." And then the owner just comes in and is like, who gave him the Diet Coke? We're not allowed to serve this guy Diet Coke. And she's like, I didn't know.
Well, then the
He
wait.
told you.
Yeah, he told you. Oh yeah, I was also. I just got share my idiot moment. I was a real dummy this week, guys.
What do you got?
I was on the train here in New York City, and I was. We got to I think Penn Station, and there was smoke coming from the end of the train, and like this nasty smell. And someone yelled fire, and everyone ran off the train. And this was my first idiot moment. I am such a people pleaser. I let everybody off before me, not in like a hero way. Yeah,
Let me hold the automatic doors open for you, everybody.
Yeah.
In like a Midwestern way.
In a Midwestern way, where I was just like, no, I'll go last actually. And so I let everyone off, and then I get off and I stand on the platform to watch if there's a real fire or not. And everyone's exiting the station. I'm like, maybe I should leave the station. I just stayed in. And then like 10 minutes later, someone came over there on the intercom and was like, hey guys, that was track maintenance. You can get back on the train. And so this wasn't just me. This was a group idiot moment. Me and 200 other people were an idiot.
Yeah.
No one saw a fire. Someone just yelled fire.
I had one moment like that once where I was on a plane, and apparently when they like rev up the engines, sometimes you can smell like gas. Yeah. Just give it a little gas there, Jerry. When they start up the engines, it can smell like a little bit of a gas smell.
Mm-hmm.
And some people smelled that and just started yelling gas. It's like, gas, gas, gas. And people started to get up and tried to leave. And I was one of them. I was like, I don't want to die here.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, that is fine. That happens. Sit back down.
Yeah, dude. Well, I mean, if you're on public transportation, my first thought is, oh, I'm going to die. Every day I'm like, oh, I'm going to die on this train, on this plane.
Mm. So you go to buy a ticket and you're like, I am ready to leave this earth.
One death, please.
Yeah.
He's on this Greyhound.
Well, yeah, I just accept my fate. I was on a bus the other day that broke down, and I had the biggest anxiety attack. I literally, it didn't like smoke or anything. It just like wouldn't start up, and I was like, it's gonna explode. It's about to explode. I was terrified. Right?
Nah, that's a Mythbusters thing. They were like, vehicles don't explode.
They don't?
Uh-uh.
Well, you just saved me, Carmen.
He's like, I can ride buses again.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so I felt like a real dummy.
I'm probably lying, right? I don't know. I think I stayed on fire for a long time and actually research the gas tank, but they know that like if your car just like gets in a crash, it won't explode.
Wow,
Wow.
that's like an action movie thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I read an article today about a guy who was wrongfully convicted in prison,
Mm-hmm.
and he got himself exonerated. Like he found out proof through Mythbusters.
Oh.
Wow.
Because this whole thing was like there was a fire that killed a couple people, and they thought he was the arsonist.
Mm-hmm.
And his whole like thing was that he threw a cigarette into a gasoline pool,
Oh yeah,
and that lit it, and they did it, and they're like, this
Yeah,
can't do it.
Yeah.
Wow.
This why?
Hello.
Hi, baby.
Halfway, every 10 minutes in the episode is, hello, how are you?
Yeah.
You're just watching the audio.
Yeah.
Think, oh, who's your baby? So I was thinking.
Yeah.
I felt dumb the other day.
Do you want coffee and nicotine? Do you want coffee and vape?
Yes, your baby puppy wants some babe. Just kidding. I'm so tired, by the way. Get ready for me to make some egregious errors. I just pet your knee. I know. There's just no cat here. There never has been.
Yeah. Just petting his knee the whole time. Hey, can you stop? You're making me uncomfortable. So if you don't know, this is a podcast about
Since
inventions.
when?
It's the beginning. Actually, it's probably mainly about inventions since episode 35.
Yeah. It used to be about pirate voices for a while.
Yeah. Carmen, we usually have the guest start. If you have any ideas you want to throw to us. If you don't.
Not inventions, ideas.
Like ideas for inventions. Or if you have inventions you want to shout out, whatever you want to do.
Okay. And I tried to prepare for this part, but man, I kept like inventing things that already exist.
Yeah.
Does everyone do that? I was like, what about stairs that like move?
We get a lot of repeat inventions, and we just kind of have to be like, that's a great one.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Steven Rogers was on last week, and we didn't tell him until the end of the episode that it was
No,
a
we told him halfway through, and
halfway
it stuck in his head the rest of the
Yeah,
episode.
but like, you can't.
You
can't.
can't.
Steve?
Yeah.
Yeah, his was like a poop scanner that is in the toilet and tells you if you have healthy poop.
Wow, that's like a really good idea.
Not a good idea, Steven. We told him.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
a really good idea.
Great minds think alike.
Not
People
original.
are coming up with good ones. Mine was some sort of device that there's a couple, and it's crazy that you got the cat today. That like something you press outside and it brings all the cats to you.
Oh,
like a cat call or
like a little like
Yeah, like a,
key fob that you have
Yeah.
for a car, but instead you just press it. It's
Yeah.
like dee-dee, and then the cats all come out.
Cats.
Now, when you say all the cats, do you
Every
mean
cat.
every
Yeah.
cat?
In the
It's
world.
like sad news today. Half of the world's cats have drowned in the oceans trying to get to this person in America.
Yeah, ultimately, it's gonna kill a lot of cats. But the cats that are near me, I'm gonna get to pet them. It's so cute.
Yeah.
Now, how would cats get out of like locked apartments and buildings and stuff? They just figure it out.
I guess I'll have to get a separate invention that
Yeah.
cats can press.
Okay.
They can escape.
A garage door opener.
The invention just opens all doors around you.
Yeah. What about this frequency also gives them the knowledge to lockpick doors with their nails, so they can just do tiny little lockpicks to get out?
How often would you use that?
Oh, constantly, probably. Just 24/7.
Have you thought about adopting?
I have a cat,
Oh, you do.
but I
Yeah.
want like a cabal of them to follow me everywhere I go.
Cabal.
Mhm.
Just a
Wait, what
harem,
is that?
a
Yes.
harem of cats.
Yes.
You guys are throwing out words that I do not know.
A murder of cats.
A gaggle. Gaggle of cats.
What's the fish? What's a fish?
School?
School, there we go.
School of cats.
It's like School of Rock, but much more adorable.
So that's like the level of my inventions.
Hey,
But
that's
other
great.
people
Yeah.
seem like they took it a little bit more seriously.
I mean,
Steven had categories. He goes, I have relationship, cute, gross, and silly.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
but that's fine. Because we got some crazy shit as well.
Oh, dude, I got some wild rad shit for today. Don't get me wrong.
Do you want to talk more about the cat beacon? or-
Yeah, I think there should be more beacons. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, what
somehow-
happens? Is it just one product that you have, or is it other people can have this?
Oh.
Invented solely for me.
Okay.
Only I can have it.
A very selfish
Yeah,
cat.
yeah.
Ever.
That'd be crazy if everyone could have it and be like the war of the beacons. So everyone's just like spamming their button and cats like don't know where to move.
Someone's just like in somewhere else in the world, and they're like, weren't cats a thing at one point? It's like, yeah, you gotta go to Brooklyn. That's where they all are now. Every single cat on the earth is now in Brooklyn.
Now, how long would they be around you? Like, do they dismiss at a certain
Dismiss.
point, or?
No.
At ease, cats.
Depends how many treats I have, I guess.
Oh, is it treat powered? You have to like smush a treat into it, and it,
Emits a scent, perhaps.
I was thinking sonar.
I guess that'd only be the food motivated cats.
I think all
Maybe
cats.
there's a jingle as well.
A lot of them are.
Jingle. Yeah, I guess
Sure.
they all have to eat to live. I
Yeah.
guess. That's
Yeah.
sort of-
I get what she's saying though. Some of them are like more food motivated, and some are just like
Yeah.
Yeah.
take it or leave it.
That's what I love about cats is they're dismissive. They
Mhm.
just, if a dog was here, it'd be yearning for our attention.
Yearning.
Did I use that right?
You
This
used
is,
it,
yeah, these
yeah.
are all like just, there's a lot of good words.
Really
here.
good words.
Yeah, I don't know any of them.
We can invent a dictionary after this.
Yeah. I wish there was some sort of guide that told me what the words mean.
I wish there was a button where I click and all the words come to me. This is in rapid
Oh,
succession.
sure, like a thesaurus button or something like
Yeah,
that.
that's always been.
Mm.
But it's like all the words, like the physical words.
Okay, what about this? What about like
Let me hear it.
implant you have in your like vocal cords,
Mm.
where you talk how you normally talk, but out comes these luxurious words.
Brilliant,
that-
yeah.
yeah.
Luxurious.
Right? I have it in there right now. All I said was cool,
Yeah.
and it came out as luxurious.
Oh, it's baby boy.
Come here.
I'm saying it really is every
It
5
is,
minutes. Hello.
Tiny.
Cat, do you have an invention?
He's always got his invention is love.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like that invention, a cat beacon.
Yeah.
Come
It's
see me
fun.
at the Cat Beacon Theater. Ew.
Not enough like conch shells that
Oh,
summon things.
so it's like you have to blow into it.
You know, I think there needs to be more of that in this world.
I love there's not
Oh,
enough
you
conch shells. I don't think that alone.
Maybe it does like when you blow it into it. It does the what was it, fancy feet meow mix?
Yeah.
Meow 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 meow.
Oh, cool. I got a spicy one. Can I?
Yeah, what do you got for us?
Well, I think the tamest invention I've ever had. I usually come with some crazy stuff, Carmen, some wild idea. This is the tamest invention I think I've ever had. Okay, so I hate doing dishes, but I also don't like using paper plates. So my invention is like a regular plate, you know, like a ceramic plate, but the top, it has like film on it, and so when you're done eating,
Peel it off.
Peel it off.
That's
These are like
great.
good inventions.
Yeah, peel it off plate. That's what I
Yeah.
call it. Isn't that great?
You know what? Also, that's real satisfying too. Because if you ever got like a new electronic that has that film on it, and
Oh,
you peel it,
yeah.
you're like, this is half the reason I bought this.
Yeah.
And that could be every layer of it. Could be that material.
Oh, so this is like it comes.
It comes with like 500 layers, and then you
500
have to buy a
layers.
new one eventually. But I'd rather pay
So,
for that. What's
so
up?
it's just it starts off really
it's a
thick.
thick
It's a
plate.
thick plate.
Very thick plate. By
There's
the
a-
end, it's just like a regular
There's a
plate.
waiter in a restaurant trying to bring all the meals. He's like, oh, it's so heavy from all the laminate.
I was thinking just more personal use.
Okay.
But, you know, and it could be, cups is a harder one. Cups is a much harder one.
Yeah, there's much more surface on a cup.
And it's a more, it's
Like
a
concave.
concave, thank you. With the words
I
today,
know,
Leland, my
it's on
co-host
point.
Leland. Hey, ask me one of those questions for this plate.
Okay, yeah, so we do have a list of questions that sometimes we pull out for our inventions.
Okay.
Charlie, could this save lives?
See, I think it could, because at least 13 people a year die from dishes-related accidents, whether it be
Oh.
falling into the the sink,
Going into the sink.
and drowning.
This
Are
could
they-
be a real stat. That's the thing. I read that. Okay, this is true. 150 coconuts per year kill people.
What?
Yeah.
How many of those are
Seems
murders?
High, doesn't it? No,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just the coconut falling from the tree.
That does seem high.
It doesn't it?
So
I
high.
don't even know where to
Yes.
find a coconut.
Well, yeah, it doesn't really happen around.
Mm.
Yeah.
And that's why you're susceptible.
Yeah.
You don't know until it happens, and then you're dead.
How? Sorry, I cut you off. You were gonna say a thing.
Just the dish-related accidents. It could
Yeah.
be 13 a year. I wouldn't be surprised.
I love that you're like, they fell into the sink.
Yeah.
What is it? The guy from Honey, I Shrunk My Kids? It just drowns
Honey, I
in
Shrunk-
suds.
Wait. Okay, first off, it's Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. See, that's
Wait,
the cops coming to
Honey, I
tell
Shrunk
you.
the Kids,
Yeah, he didn't
Oh,
shrink
yeah.
his kids. He
Movie
shrunk.
cops.
This
That's
was-
an invention.
No. This was the reboot after they got divorced.
Yeah.
He got custody. Honey, I Shrunk My Kids. I want you to understand that they are my kids now by court order.
He shrunk them on a Tuesday. She had Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, a lot of people die from dishes. I cut my thumbs all the time doing dishes. What if bacteria got in there? Lost my hand. I was so sad that I lost my hand that I killed myself.
You cut your thumbs? What do you like?
Yeah. I wash dishes with my knives. I usually
Your
I use a
knives.
knife instead of a sponge.
You just scrape off the food?
Yeah.
You have a knife going and your thumb on the same plate?
No, I have cut myself doing dishes. I used to have a blender. It recently broke, whatever. And when I used to, it was called a Magic Blender. Sponsor us. And when I used to wash it, my thumb would get, it was such a small tube, my thumb would get cut. And I'd be walking around Manhattan all day with a cut thumb.
Oh, God.
There should be like an invention that like stops the cut
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
like holds it there.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like sticky.
Maybe a bigger thumb that you can put over that thumb until your thumb heals.
Finger cots.
Finger cuts?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
lights up red and you can do magic with it.
Oh, okay.
So I keep walking all over what you're saying.
I
I'm
don't
so
know what
sorry.
I'm saying. I'm so tired.
What about this? What about when you have a cast
Mhm.
or any like part of the body that's covered up from and it's healing? What if they just give you a part that looks like that part of the body but bigger? So you have an arm cast, but it's like just a bigger arm.
What a terrifying sight, dude.
Hey, will you sign my fake arm?
I would break my shoulders. I'm really ashamed of how.
Just so you can have the bigger shoulders.
Yeah, I hate how my shoulders are. I was looking at myself in the mirror the other day, and I was like, I have the smallest chest of a human being I've ever seen. It's like not even bird chested. I'm like baby bird chested.
You go into the doctor and they take off your big shoulders. Like, all right, you're fully healed. You're ready to go out. You're like, thanks. You take out a hammer. Hit your shoulders again.
I'd break my tits.
Sure.
They're broken. Certificates.
Can
Tests.
you break breasts?
No.
You can bruise breasts. I don't have a lot of experience with breasts.
Bruised breasts.
Bruising some tits. We've all seen the porn.
Yeah, Charlie's like, I'm just
What porn?
bruised
Oh, now
breasts.
you're gonna place.
I pick and choose what I.
That's great. Do you want me to do one of mine?
Yeah, but your cat's looking at me like wants to fight, and I'll fight that cat right now. I'm sorry, I don't like the look he's giving me.
That's not a fighting face, that's a little baby kid. So tired.
Carmen brings a level of warmth to this podcast that I don't think we've had in a while.
That's
Yeah.
baby.
Steven brought a bunch of cold to it.
Daddy.
Okay.
He's such a cute
Here's an idea I have for negative lotion. It's
I love the name of it already.
it's like a paste that makes your skin drier.
What?
For what?
I don't know, in case in case your skin's too slippery and you're
Yeah.
with your lover and they keep slipping off you.
I get
In case you want to get that eczema prescription.
yeah.
I'm really happy it was exactly what I thought.
Yeah.
That's like those little oil blotting papers.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
I have those.
You know, I would like that. My nose, how's your shoulder doing today? My nose gets really moist and greasy when I walk around for walking purposes. And my glasses slip off. That'd be a perfect invention.
Yeah, just bone dry.
Ew.
It's
I
not
don't
even
like
like
hearing you say bone dry.
it's like cracking dry. So it's not a good dry. You have to like really pick and choose what you want.
Yeah.
But it's like a paste that you rub on somewhere and it sucks all of the moisture out of
Uh-huh.
whatever you're putting it on.
That'd be great for the summertime when you're a sweaty gay, a big old sweaty gay.
Oh sure.
You're gonna be all sweaty. Your cat is purring on my foot right now, so I'm
It's
gonna
the
be trying to
best.
tune out for a second.
No, by all means.
I can feel the vibration.
Leland, can I see that notebook? I have some questions about your invention.
Yeah, sure.
The cat is like a vibrator that
Okay.
just doesn't get you off.
Carmen, what do you do with your
Sick
cats?
Why is this not working?
Hey Leland, is your invention Bluetooth compatible?
Yeah, the cap.
Mm.
The cap is a little speaker,
Yeah.
and
You can play Drive
Go
Me Out
on.
Baby.
it plays Darude Sandstorm when you're applying the negative lotion.
I like
Yeah,
always
Ouch.
playing with his other foot.
Ow.
it's like how purrs go to violence so quick. Hey.
I like that
Come to me.
invention a lot. I like how it could just be an empty bottle. Like there's nothing in it.
It's just like dust in it, like
Yeah.
sand.
Yeah.
Rub it into your skin.
Oh, that's cool. Carmen, do you have another invention for us?
Yeah.
Yes, it's Uber Cats.
Uber cats?
So it could either be your Uber driver shows up and it's a cat, or it's just not an invention, more just like something I like. Uber Cats is Uber that you order and it has a cat in it.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
But actually, my original thought was like, you call the Uber when you just like you're sad and you're like I need a cat, and they just bring you a cat to hang out with.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's
Cat
cool.
cafe that comes to you.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, it's a cafe too, so they bring you like a cappuccino.
Yes, they bring you a cappuccino.
Maybe it's like a mobile cat cafe, just like a school bus that has been repurposed
Yeah,
into a cat cafe, and it'll just come and park outside. It's like, all right, you got 30 minutes with
that's
these
a
cats.
great idea.
Yeah, that is a good idea.
Just like mobile cafe in general. You just call it comes to you.
Yeah.
It sets up a little chair.
Ooh.
And it has,
what
like-
was that motion?
This was me. This is another invention I have. A chair that you can snap out.
Oh, like a tablecloth.
Yeah. Like a snap bracelet, like a chiffon, and the chair just kind of. I didn't prepare.
No, you're good. You know what I do like about those snap bracelets
Mhm.
is the fact that you just snap them
Yeah.
on your wrist.
Uh-huh.
I wish there was more clothing and things.
More
like
snap-on
that. More
clothing.
snap-on
clothes. When you're
Why
late
did
for
I think
work.
about that?
Yeah.
Pants on.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey Leland, would snap-on pans be waterproof?
No.
Damn it.
It would
Leland,
reverse the snappable
Mine
technology.
would be.
Thank you. Wait, let me ask Carmen. Carmen, would snap-on
I
pans
just
be
stole your
waterproof?
invention. Yes, they would be waterproof. Thank you so much for asking.
You're welcome. Thanks for answering. We practice politeness on this pod.
Yeah. And now your turn to talk.
Hey, I got a gross invention.
Sure, what
Do
do
you
you
ever
got?
have a zit and you think to yourself, wow, this zit is out of place on my body.
Yeah,
You know what I
elbow.
mean?
What are you doing there?
What,
Oh,
elbow?
the worst.
You guys get
Ear?
elbow zits?
Yeah.
Oh, ear zits.
Why
Don't
there?
even get me started on those. You moved the fly zapper. I like where it is now. I have a zit right now, right here on my chin, and I'm okay with no zits, and I'm okay with like 5 or 6 zits, because then I could be like that guy who has zits but is still hot with zits. You know what I mean? That guy's like,
Oh, sure.
ooh, he's been skateboarding, so he has a greasy face.
Ooh,
like,
he's young.
yeah, exactly. But I just have one, which is like, ew, gross, get away from my children. So I don't want that level of zit.
Away
You
from
know
my
what I mean? I'm
children.
always around all the children, and so let's cut this part. And what I want
If you had
is-
clear skin, creepy man, I bet you buy my son.
but it's that one zit
Yeah.
that does it for me. So my invention is kind of the opposite of what you had. It's called zit spray. So you spray it on you to get more zits on you.
Okay.
Hi,
Mm.
baby boy. There's a cat.
Hello.
Hello, baby boy. Yeah, zit spray. So like you can have more zits. Like I would rather more zits than no zits, and then one zit.
Then one's it.
Hopefully the nozzle's like
Oh, it's nasty. Oh, it's a gross nozzle.
just dripping with whatever the liquid
Oh, it's a
is.
yellow, thick liquid. Don't ask me what it is.
Is it just a spray bottle filled with bacon grease?
Yeah,
You
it's
just
a
spray on your face.
Carmen keeps petting me.
The cat ends, and then I'm like, oh, that's the beginning of a man.
Man is a overstatement. Zit
That's
spray.
right, zit spray. But I was
is
saying-
it child friendly? Not when I'm using it.
I was gonna say with the nozzle, I hope it's not like a setting where it sprays too much. Because what if you get too much on you and it's
Oh, then it's a mess, dude. Oh, it's a nasty old mess.
You know what? This could also be fun for like people that like popping zits.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Do it like
they're
on your
just-
back where no one sees it,
Yeah,
right? No one looks at your back, right?
I've never seen a back before.
Thank God.
I don't look at backs.
Actually, don't really look at backs.
Right?
Yeah,
Maybe at the beach, but I'm not like looking at backs.
I only look at fronts because I'm a personable person.
Ooh, that's good. I never look at backs because I try to stay present. You know, never look back. So,
let me ask you one of the questions for
What's
this
up,
one,
Leland?
Charlie. Is would this? I know. I already know
Oh,
the
you
question.
know, okay.
Would this item be a good Christmas gift for a first Christmas in a new relationship?
Yeah, it would really tell you who you are. It would tell them who you are. It would let everyone know what's going on in the relationship. Let's say that. Babe,
great.
what is this spray? It'll make you nasty. It'll make you real greasy and gross.
It'll make you like bubble wrap that I love to pop.
You get like you could also sell like a pink eye spray or something.
Yeah,
Oh,
to get
yeah.
out of work. Oh
Yeah,
my
that'll
god,
work.
that's great. Sometimes when I touch the subway pole, I touch my eye to see what happens after.
You get superpowers.
yeah, I'm Subway Man.
I was
I can skip all the stations.
I was talking to someone last night.
Who?
And I'll tell you after.
Okay.
And a little bit of their spit went into my eyeball.
Was it? I had the same guy last night at a thing we were at together.
Yeah, I'll tell you
yeah,
afterwards
okay.
if it's the same
He
person.
kept fucking spitting on me. I have an invention based off it today. Swear to God. We were at a party together last night, and this fucking guy wouldn't stop spitting on me. Sorry, the caffeine's kicking in, baby.
But I didn't think anything of it at first. I was like, I'll just blink my eye a bunch and it'll assimilate into my eye liquids that are already in there.
Yeah.
But then it just like started to like slightly burn, and I was like,
Yeah.
ooh,
Ooh,
this,
sizzle.
yeah, it was a good sizzle. And I was like, I should have wiped this out immediately. Because in the moment I didn't want to be like, oh
Yeah.
God.
Well, he had
Then-
been drinking too, so I kept getting like when I got home, I could smell alcohol. I don't drink, so I could like smell alcohol on me from his spit.
Jeez.
I think I know who it is.
Do you?
Is that bad?
Were you there last night? Did
No.
you come to? Okay.
We'll
Let's
tell you
see,
after.
yeah. Yeah. And
What is this is a good segue.
My invention?
Your invention.
Oh,
for
it's
this.
so tacky. It's a sneeze guard for your face, not a COVID mask. This isn't for COVID. You can't use a mask when you're using it.
Mhm.
It's a sneeze guard for your face for when you're with that friend and you want to subtly tell them that.
Subtly.
Yeah, subtly.
Oh, so you're in the middle of a conversation and you just like put it up.
Yeah.
Can it be? I'm thinking like. Can it be like a little tray underneath that has like a salad bar in it as well?
Other people. Yeah, little chop. Yeah. It's like a buffet. People can serve themselves from you.
Because then they can't get angry about the sneeze guard. You're like, this isn't for you. This is just precautionary for the salad bar.
Yeah.
You know? That's how you get past the subtleness.
Yeah. It's not. You can spit on my face all you want. This is for the salad I'm serving at this bar right now.
Exactly,
It's giving
yeah.
salad. I'm serving salad.
It's giving salad.
I haven't eaten all day. I love our inventions.
Yeah, that's fun.
Would the sneeze guard, how long before the product failed?
Well, I imagine there's some kind of like corrosiveness in spit, so after years and years of getting spit on your sneeze guard,
Yeah, you never wash it.
eventually it's gonna be.
We could combine it with the plate and you just have a layer, and you just keep peeling off the layer after someone spits on it.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Can you imagine just doing that in the middle of a conversation,
Just
just
peeling.
peeling and peeling?
Well, what's your guys' move when someone spits on you? You know it's on your face, but you don't want to be rude.
Same as Leland, I suffer until
Yeah.
it feels
Yeah.
safe. Oh yeah, I'll wait like a few seconds, like they'll spit, and then they keep talking, and then I just kind of very.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I sometimes when I
unobviously.
spit on someone, I wait till I know I spit on them, and I just I'm like, there it is, there they did it, they wiped it off, and I always feel so bad.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I take if I'm at a bar or drinking, I take my drink and splash it in my face. And I gotta go wash all of this off.
I was working the door at a comedy club one night for because I'm a nice guy who likes to work, and this group of people came in. They were like coked out of their minds, right? And one of them was holding the door, and he was holding the door for everyone else. I was talking to him. I spit on his face, and I was hoping he didn't notice. And he goes, "You just spit on my face. I don't like you now." I swear to God, he goes, "You just spit on my face. I don't like you now." And I was like, "I'm so sorry." And he goes, "It's not okay." I was like, oh my God, what an
Jesus.
aggressive man. And I learned later on, because I was on the show, not because I was working the door, because I'm a reputable comic, that they were all coked out of their minds.
Oh,
Yeah,
sure.
that makes people real aggressive.
Yeah, I don't do it.
Yeah, I don't
He's-
know why people do that drug. They're so annoying on it.
He was like, your
Yeah.
spit got onto the tiny coke I had underneath my nose and washed it away, and I'm upset about that.
Yeah, people on cocaine never think we can tell they're on cocaine. And we
Yeah.
can always tell they're on.
It's so obvious.
Yeah. Oh, man. Carmen, do you have any other?
Cocaine, but like it doesn't make you an asshole.
Adderall.
Catterall.
Catterall. Get it? Because,
Cause the cat's back.
'Cause the cat's back.
So baby. Hi, little cat.
Carmen, now you could pet my foot. I've made it so if you accidentally got the leg out of the situation. Hello, cat.
Carmen, do you have any more inventions or things you want to talk about?
A cat, but no, I had one a second ago. I can't remember. Oh no, that wasn't really. Oh, it was,
That's okay, because I got
it
one.
was edible shirt.
Edible shirt. That's
Like,
I'm
fun.
talking about Snap-on clothes, and I was like, I found one shirt that I can it's like you go out and it gets hotter during the day, so like maybe it's cool in the morning, you put your shirt on, it's hotter in the day, you're hungry, you eat your shirt.
I
It
love
could be,
this.
it could be made out of
Shirt
salami too.
Yeah.
Could be, yes.
Real-
Definitely deli meats
Yeah.
are like good shirt material.
I
edible
feel like
shirt
this
material.
would cut out of the equation your zit spray though. You would just have zits everywhere you wear that shirt. Everywhere it made contact with your skin would be zits.
Well, I mean, I've heard of the candy underwear for when your marriage is failing and you're trying to spice it up.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking when you said edible shirt. I was thinking of like a full edible
Oh, like edible panties, but edible shirt.
lingerie, just like a full like, hey, before I'm so full, I cannot have sex anymore. I just ate like 400 grams of sugar.
It's like Jolly Rancher material. You really have to work your way through it.
I do love that idea though of like because you don't want to carry, like if you have a sweatshirt, you think it's going to be
Exactly.
cold,
I don't carry it around.
and then it turns out to be hot, you don't want to carry it
Yes.
around.
Yeah.
You do have to eat an entire sweatshirt though.
Yeah.
Get
That
a
is the
new-
one downside. Of,
Yeah.
But you can share it with friends, maybe. Do
Ugh.
you want a hood? Do you want the sleeve?
Ew, dude. Ew, do you want the underarm? Ew.
That's my
Gross.
favorite part. Give me all of your underarms. It's like, this isn't even an edible shirt. I don't care, I'll eat it.
Oh, what a every week I feel like we get nastier on the podcast. It's like
We ebb and flow.
Yeah, I'm sure we ebb
Maybe
and
like,
flow.
like a fruit leather or like vegan leather, vegan fruit. I don't know.
Vegan fruit leather.
Yeah, vegan fruit leather.
Wait, is fruit vegan?
No fruits were harmed
Yeah,
into making
so I don't know
this.
why I said vegan when I just added vegan. You know, because I want the clothing line to be friendly to my Williamsburg friends. So just like what about like a fruit leather coat?
Fruit
Sure.
leather coat.
Yeah.
I had one time I was at a.
What's up, Leland?
I was at a smoothie place getting a smoothie and it had strawberries and bananas in it.
Mhm.
And this lady was like looking at me ordering the smoothie and she's like, "What did you get?" I was like, "Oh, I got the vegan smoothie."
Mhm.
And she's like, "That's vegan, plant-based. So they don't use real strawberries and bananas in there?" And I'm like, "Oh my god."
I hate to say before you said this, I thought vegan was you don't eat plants and fruit and stuff.
What do you think vegan is?
I thought it was just like
Just-
almonds and whatnot, like nuts. I thought you don't do anything that comes from the ground because you're damaging the soil. I'm such an idiot. I mean, actually, this whole time I thought vegan was like no plants and anything like that.
Check out this tofu
Holy
apple
shit.
I just got.
So vegan is just no animal stuff.
No animals, yeah.
Wow.
Or animal byproducts.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Like honey. Or gelatin.
Horse hooves.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Which is in some stuff.
I remember I was like 9 or 10 one time eating gelatin,
Mhm.
Jello, and my dad was like, "You know that's made out of horse hooves?" And I was like, "You're a bad father. Why would you ruin this delicious dessert for me?"
He's like, the horse is right outside. He's looking in at you eating his hooves.
He's having a tough time
upset.
standing up.
yeah.
Hey, Leland.
Do you want me to do one?
Yeah, I got 2 other gross ones.
Cool. I'll do one that's kind of silly.
Alright.
This is a multi-straw for blowing out every birthday candle in one big blow. So you blow in the straw, it has a bunch of different like
There's a bunch of
ends,
tubes.
and they all like you put them all at the candles,
Yeah.
and they did.
And speaking of cocaine, if you're looking to do multiple lines at once.
Oh sure, that too. Well, you took my fun product and made it evil.
Wait, that's really good. You would have to line it up perfectly, though.
Yeah, you'd really have to like cakes would have to be made with little X's where to put the
Mhm.
candles in.
To go with it. It's like the key that comes with the cake.
Yeah.
Ooh, this sounds like a good young adult novel title. The key that comes with the
that
cake.
comes with the
Key that
cake.
comes-
Yeah.
When you turn 18, Elizabeth, that's when you get the key to the cellar.
And I didn't know what Nana was talking about until that fateful summer.
There's always Elizabeth in young adult novels, isn't there?
Yeah.
That name should...
But she goes by Liz with her friends.
Oh, we know one of those.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
And Elizabeth that goes by Liz?
Yeah. Oh.
No.
Carmen, you just admit, no.
Can't
No,
be.
not accepting that.
Absolutely not. So yeah, do you have any?
Well, could that invention save lives?
It could, because maybe.
If you have to give CPR to 8 people at one time.
Yeah. There's no way I can reach all these people at the same time. Line them up close.
Or you know if someone's choking, there's that medical procedure where you cut their throat and then put a straw in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You could do that for, but it's the same thing.
And
with
then
the
angle
line.
them towards their birthday cake, and so they can blow out all the candles.
We saved their lives and they had a good time.
Yeah. I was just thinking, like, that's the most boring part of the birthday. You know, the 3 extra seconds they have to take to get every candle. It's like, just get on with it.
You think so? I love that moment because
No.
you always see the birthday person failing. And it's a night where they shouldn't fail. It's a night of celebration. You get to see them not like when I'm a
Oh.
heavy cigarette smoker, and so when I have to blow out candles, it's 10 minutes before they're all blown out. So this would be great for me.
So you like to like take the birthday person down a peg?
Yeah, I like to. Yeah, if, anyone who's higher above me, I like to take them down a peg.
Okay.
And I'm a good guy, and I'm a healthy person.
You just go up to them and be like, "Happy birthday to you."
Yeah.
Walk away. They're like, "What was that about?"
My birthday's next week, so I'm really. I hope you guys take me down a peg.
Oh yeah, we're ready for it,
Are
baby.
you gonna come to my birthday party, Carmen?
No.
Huh. Wow.
She's
You
already
did
doing
Yeah,
it.
you did great. That was amazing.
Is it right outside my house?
No.
Yeah, and it's a bus filled with cats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Yeah. Will there be any cats at this party? Oh, just a tiny.
All right, Charlie, hit me with a gross one.
Alright, so this one, I'm gonna reveal I'm a lonely guy. I haven't slept next to somebody in a while. And,
What a metric.
and 6 months and
3 hours.
yeah. And so something I've heard, I've never experienced, is when you really like someone, you enjoy their like odor, like how they smell as a person. Is that a true thing?
Yes.
You even enjoy like their farts and like their bad breath.
We're both like.
Is that a real thing?
I don't know about that.
I don't know. I've never been in a relationship. Is that you ever enjoy your significant others?
I mean, it's case by case, but not necessarily. You don't enjoy their farts and.
But I can see like their BO. Maybe sometimes you're like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Mm-hmm.
This is a body pillow
Mm-hmm.
for when you're lonely at night that farts, because you also want some scent involved with it.
Okay, well, I've got a cat for you.
I can't snuggle with your cat though; it stays here.
Yeah.
Good
he does.
job. How does he know it's gonna? Never mind.
Yeah.
It's a body pillow. This is the hardest episode I've ever had to do. No food, really cute cat involved. Body pillow that farts, because I would take a gassy partner at this point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's in my Hinge profile, looking for gassy partner.
Look at your
And-
Cassie partner.
Yeah, it's a
You sound like the guy that follows us on YouTube.
Well, hit me up, friend. It's a body pillow, yeah, that farts, and I want to feel the vibration of another person too. You know,
Is it silent but deadly, or does it make noise?
it makes a lot of noise. It'll wake me up, and my first thought would be, "Oh, you're waking me up," but I love you.
Babe,
It's been longer than 6
Hello.
months. It's been much longer than 6 months.
I did that recently. I lied on a podcast to make it sound like I was doing better than I was. I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, no, I had sex recently.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why I felt the need
I was
to.
like, why don't I get
Yeah, yeah.
Last Halloween.
a body pillow that breathes? I actually would like. That
Right.
sounds great. A
Yeah.
body pillow that's like respirating gently.
Yeah.
That could be really soothing.
A little motor that vibrates, so it's
Yeah.
like oh my
Yeah.
God, Carmen, that's
Yeah.
amazing.
Maybe it like sleep talks a little bit. It's like,
Yeah.
But like cute, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it tells me I'm enough when I wake up in the morning, that I have value.
I don't want to just be a pillow anymore.
What?
What was that? You can make me whole. Huh? Oh, sleep pillow. You're so crazy. You throw it in the closet when you leave the house.
And to answer your question, I do think this is child friendly. Some children don't have parents that they can cuddle with, so you can get them a parent body pillow
This is so true.
that farts on them.
This probably would be really good for like veterans and.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One that's just like, you can put it in a military uniform and be like, this is your friend Dave that you
Oh,
used to share a
God.
foxhole with.
Jesus Christ. And you all both have PTSD.
The pillow also has PTSD. It just wakes up. Ha, ha.
It folds up and screams.
3 a.m. PTSD. I think this is a great invention.
Yeah.
Dude. It is Bluetooth compatible. It can play Flight of the Valkyrie in the middle of the night.
Nice. You learned that from our
I
last
learned that from our
episode.
last episode. Then they would be expensive. I think people.
And they would be expensive.
I think loneliness should only be cured by wealth. God, my opinions today have been dog shit. Just garbage opinions. How long before the product fails? Well, if you buy it, you failed already. So.
That's great though.
Thanks, man.
Love that. Let's see how we're doing. We're getting pretty close on time.
Oh!
Do you want to do your other gross one and then we'll?
I already did it. It was the sober spit.
Oh, okay.
I thought I hadn't done it yet.
Do you have any problems this
Mhm.
week?
I have a good
Yeah.
problem this week. I love eating in bed.
So this
There's
is
no one there with me. Sorry.
just to preface before.
Sorry, Carmen. This isn't. You didn't deserve any of this.
Except for farting pillow.
There's-
Yeah. And he hates when I eat in bed. This is the portion where we do a problem and try and brainstorm a solution to it
Okay.
in the form of an invention.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So I do like eating in bed a lot, and there's some foods that are easy to eat in bed, like ice cream. Because even if you spill a drop of ice cream, it'll get washed next time you wash your sheets. It's not a big deal. But cheese and crackers in bed, a nightmare.
Mhm.
You have to assemble it, and then the cracker gets crumbly. So
Yeah.
my problem is eating crackers in bed. Cookies, chips, anything that
Oh,
crumbles.
okay.
Because I hate. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. No, I'm sorry.
Oh no. No.
I'd say
Wait.
this-
No. I'm
I
sorry.
just can't wait to invent some stuff.
Oh. Cool.
Yeah. Maybe like a bed sheets in bed that is more like a netting kind of material, so the cracker crumbs can fall through, and then it all gets collected in the bottom and smashed into a giant cracker you can eat at the end of the month.
Ooh, I love that.
That reminds me of like litter boxes, you know, the self-cleaning litter boxes
yeah.
for a bed.
Exactly.
That's great. And then see someone walks in your apartment and they go, "What are you eating?" You go, "My monthly cracker."
Just a giant
Just a
cracker.
You go,
Multicolored because you had Triscuits
Ugh.
and wheat thins and.
But then everything else, like your dead skin cells and hair would get
Oh,
caught
yeah.
up.
Oh yeah.
Your salami suit would get in there. Ugh. Do
Edible shirt.
Yeah.
you remember that from 20 minutes ago?
I remember.
Edible shirt.
Edible shirt.
You're like, I'm so sorry, I peed your bed. You've ruined my cracker this month.
Or for some people, you've really improved my cracker this month.
Yeah.
Do you guys drink this?
No, but I eat it in cracker form.
Yeah, dude, that's great. A
Do
little
that.
net. That'd be so. Where would the net be on the layer? Like top fitted sheet, top sheet, comforter.
They're all
They're all.
net.
They're all a cold night, which is what I've been experiencing for a year and a half now. No, I'm happy. I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
Carmen, what are you guys' solution to my problem?
I'm going. What is the top comforter?
Comforter.
Comforter, and it also it has a built-in charcuterie board. So it's got little
Ooh.
compartments. So the bottom part is soft, but on the top, it's got little compartments so you can put your stuff in there.
Yeah.
And then on the edges, on one edge, there's like a suction layer. So it's got like a tiny vacuum, so you can just kind of fold it over and go shh, and then
That's
just suck
great.
up the crumbs into the mid layer.
Yeah.
It's really
Yeah.
good.
That's amazing.
Thank
Is
you.
it like rigid, or is it like soft and flowy like a comforter?
Soft on the bottom, hard on the top. You wouldn't want
Okay.
to like sleep on the
Hard.
Yeah.
in the charcuterie part.
Mm.
Can you like unzip it? So I'm just thinking about remaking the bed in the morning and how like clunky that would be with a hard comforter.
Yeah, you kind of like snap it out. It's pretty stiff.
I think if you're
But not that
eating if you're eating crackers in bed, you're not making it in the morning.
Oh sure, that's fair.
It's weighted based on how many snacks you have. in the
Yeah.
compartments.
Yeah. This is my favorite invention I think we've ever had. Low compartments, and some of them could be chilled compartments for your like the, you know,
The cheese.
the cheese,
Yes.
pastrami, ice cream, the whole thing.
2 of my inventions are pastrami based.
I love it.
Oh, that's a great solution. Do you
Yeah.
got any problems you've been dealing with?
They just get really dark.
Yeah.
I have an incurable disease, so if you guys could invent a cure for cancer.
What about a straw that only sucks up cancer cells? But then whoever's sucking it out sucks it into them, and it's like the snake bite scenario.
Oh, problems.
It's okay if you don't.
Ooh, I really want to wear cute shoes, but I can't because I walk too much in the city. I know that probably taxi would be the solution. If I have money for a taxi, I have money for a taxi, but I want to wear cute heeled shoes.
Yeah.
But I don't want to walk 6 miles in them every day.
Okay, you know Heelys?
Yeah.
a tiny little
Tiny.
wheel on the bottom of the heel where it meets the ground.
Mhm.
That'd be great.
That'd be great.
Oh man.
Well, we keep getting. Dude, I used to smoke cigarettes out that window, and good thing I don't anymore because
Oh yeah, that window's never coming
no,
open
that
over
window,
again.
dude, you should lock that window. I just got so scared watching that cat hop up on that window.
Yeah.
Here's an invention: every sidewalk ever should be padded for cats jumping out of windows.
A problem that we all
We all have.
know.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is it like?
It's like a jamboree.
But is it like fabric padding?
No foam.
Ooh, even worse.
What?
Because
What?
I'm
That
just-
would be nice.
I'm
Like
just
foam
thinking of-
sidewalks. That sounds great.
I'm just thinking
And
of
And that
all
would
the
solve
like.
my heel walking problem.
sure.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I hate it. Dude, I walk for work. I work as a walking comedian. And You
Okay,
get
let
it?
me.
Do you guys get it? Because I'm not getting many shows.
Okay, let me ask
But
you
wait,
this one.
but are you sleeping with people at night?
Carmen, I'm glad you asked. I'm eating a lot of food. What's up, Leland?
For the padded sidewalks,
Yeah.
how long until this product fails?
Oh, immediately. It would be disgusting.
Yeah, that's what I
You
was
have to
getting
get a
for.
shop vac to it every morning.
Oh man.
Cool.
That's
You wanna? Unless you have a problem.
Also, follow
Yeah,
up.
what's up?
Could the padded sidewalks be netted so that the things fall through and make a big cracker underneath for everyone to eat at the end of the month?
Yeah.
Who gets the credit? Whoever pays the most taxes.
The mayor.
Yeah. Ew, what a nasty cracker. Ew.
I think that's it. Are we? Are you feel good? Are you
Yeah, I feel great.
ready? We got.
I need to get some
Yeah,
food.
doing fine.
Welcome at 2 p.m. I love it.
We have one more segment, Carmen.
Mm-hmm.
This one was invented by our old co-host, who's no longer with us. Mia Faith Hammond is dead.
Wait, that was our co-host's name. Mia Faith Hammond is dead.
Yeah. You have to give each one of us a sincere compliment.
I can't do this segment today. I just can't handle this one today.
Knowing you will not receive one in return. Two caveats.
How is this a segment?
Yeah, why is this still a segment?
It's great.
Yeah, it's awesome.
My compliment cannot be apartment based,
Okay.
and Charlie's has to be good.
Oh, she gets it already.
No,
Oh, she
Charlie
understands.
needs this.
It can't be a backhanded compliment. We've had them before. You can start with whatever you want. You'll not get one back.
I don't want one back.
Carmen, please, I really need this today. Eye contact the whole time.
Contact the whole time.
Why is this so hard and weird?
It is different with female guests. Really different with
Yeah.
female guests.
It's also different with guests that we don't know super
Yeah.
well. It's like
remember Chansu?
Chansu was so funny.
I had just met her that day, and what was it? She was like, what was hers for mine?
She's like, your socks are really white
It
or
was-
something
yeah.
like that.
Not even cool socks. It was just that they were a color. Not even. They're not a color. Your socks are not a color today. You're welcome. Lonely fuck. I bet you sleep alone every night in your small studio.
Oh, you live in a studio.
No bathroom. There's no bathroom to it. It's in the hallway.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it shared?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Thanks. Is that my compliment? Oh yeah, share bathroom.
No. I'm gonna make it long too. Like
Cool, good.
way too long. Charlie.
Hey,
May I?
Carl. Sure, you already have. You see me. You just see how I'm like a cat.
Human touch. I know it's been. No, despite not eating today,
Yeah.
your hangry levels are like nowhere. You're not being like mean to anybody.
Oh,
You be mean to yourself, but is that backhand? Anyway,
No.
it's just part of the
I know the
subject.
issues.
You've got just a great energy that I'm surprised you don't have a person sleeping next to you in the bed because you're like a fun banter guy. That you have the fun. You're like good energy, and your socks are not white. And
They're great. Wait, that first one was really great though.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You don't like the song?
Yeah, it's fine.
Leland, hey, hey, buddy.
You just look around the apartment. Shit, I can't do anything about
Yeah.
this.
Oh, your apartment is People try to do the apartment move.
It was like
Every
yeah.
time.
Really?
Because it's an easy out. Because
Yeah.
it's a beautiful apartment, you know?
They compliment your apartment. No, but that's not complimenting you.
It's
Everyone
not,
does
and that's why we have the caveat.
That's it. And every now and then I get a backhanded one. Huh?
Yeah. When we tell people not to do something, they're like, I'm gonna do this.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to know the back end of it.
I'll tell you after.
Yeah, when we share who the spitter was.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
We got two things to share.
Mm-hmm. You seem nervous. You're such a sweet guy. Also great facial hair. Yeah. Yours was shorter. I don't know. Because I don't.
Those are great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, then
Oh
they're
yeah,
fine.
Yeah.
We can't
They
say
are
they're good
compliments. They are technically
And
you
because
every
that would be a
gave us-
compliment
And
in
your
return.
hair is good too. Yeah.
You said that.
I don't actually say yours because it's under a hat. What? They said what?
You said it. You
Like
said
all
it.
the hairs.
I can't say thank you or say it
Oh,
was great because
okay.
that would be a
Oh.
compliment in
Oh,
return
okay.
to you.
Okay.
I broke. I
I'm
needed
gonna
it so
keep
badly
going.
that I.
You both have good eyes.
Wow.
This nice
Mm.
color.
Look at-
Statements.
Look at.
Carmen, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
I hope you had a good time. Where can the people find you?
They can find me at Carmstagrams on Instagram and at Carmen Lagala on Twitter. And if you're a cat, we'll be seeing you soon.
I love Carmstagram. That's such
Yeah.
a cool handle.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's really great. Charlie?
You can find me on Instagram at Charlie V Dawson, and that's it. Oh, follow Way Too Zesty on Instagram. I made some sketches 3 years ago. I'm pretty proud of.
You can follow me at Leland Comedy and all
Where can they follow you? Sorry, too late. That was way too late. My bad. Take it over.
at Leland Comedy, Instagram, TikTok, all the places. You can find us at Idiot's Catalog.
Yeah.
Instagram, TikTok, or also on YouTube. Idiot's Catalog. We post the episode a week after we post the audio.
Check out
Post
my
clips.
socks
Check out Charlie's socks.
on the YouTube.
Sorry, great eyelashes.
Yeah.
I'll keep going.
Watch for Carmen petting a cat and it turning into petting Charlie. And as we always say to end
At
every episode,
how did we
manage? How did we manage, everybody?
Thank you
so
folks.
much.
Thanks for listening.